So it's the 13th of April and we are just starting our inter-row hoeing with our assistant chameleon, and we're hoeing our spelt, which is a very competitive crop anyway. It grows very tall. We like growing it organically because it's good at smothering weeds, but it's this is a first cereal really after a 2-year lay, so it's relatively clean, but there's quite a lot of broadleaf weeds in this crop, especially some field speedwell. But anyway, we've got Greg hoeing it at the moment. And it is pretty tough conditions, I have to say. It's been dry for quite a long time, but the assistant chameleon really does make a fantastic job, and you can see here that it's really cleaning the rows. We're having to go quite deep because there's quite a lot of resistance in this soil. Our soil's about 35% clay, but you can see that it's pulling out some good blackgrass plants here. As I say, there's not a huge amount of blackgrass in here. It's mainly broadleaf weeds, this sort of speedwell, which we're not really too worried about. But we're also under-sowing with our living mulch trial here as well. So this has got 2 white clovers going into it. Just having a look at that, just taking out some of those blackgrass plants. So we've got to go through it all anyway to do this under-sowing and just keep the field clean. So we've got the other hoe going, hoeing some beans as well, which I'll show you a little bit of, but it's really good to be able to get on and keep these crops clean. So I just thought I'd show you where Greg's just been hoeing, and this is in our wheat and bean mix. We've sown our beans this year in a mixture of beans and milling wheat for 2 reasons really. One, because our beans tend to get very bad chocolate spot, which decimates the yield, and so growing them with a wheat crop actually, you know, means at least we're going to get one crop that does well. And secondly, beans can be very weedy, and planting them with another crop helps shade out weeds. And a combination of having that and our assistant chameleon drill, I think I can show you some of these bits of black grass that it's pulled out. Sorry about my shadow, but you can see it's just taking out those really large chunks. Just see if it's got that one right on the edge of the row. Yep, it's got that one as well. And I think the combination of having, you know, a really good inter-row hoe, as well as using other sort of agronomic tools in our box of growing beans with other crops, really helps sort out that sort of weed problem, but also a disease problem at the same time.